Hi, I'm Ethan Reno. I'm aligned to the Adobe practice here at Capgemini. I work for a client in the restaurant industry, and my role on that account is a business analyst.
My name is Victoria Parker, and I'm a product owner on an aerospace account, and I'm part of the DCX Salesforce practice.
My name is Faiza Sethi. I am a part of the DCX Salesforce practice at Capgemini, and I'm currently a business analyst on a project with a tire and wheel retailer.
Hi, my name is Leanne Davison. I am a senior business analyst in the DCX Salesforce practice, and I currently serve in the role as a product owner for a aerospace manufacturing client.
So I participated in the Capgemini Rise program in the fall of my senior year, and so I knew that I was coming here and I was really excited. So I officially joined with Capgemini then June of last year, so June 2022.
So I started at Capgemini in October of 2021, and by April of 2022, I was starting to get more involved in the office, and a lot of my friends were on the PEC, specifically on the comms team. And so I decided to join, and I started off just making flyers for all the various events. And in the fall of 2022, I moved more towards making the office newsletter. So we have a monthly Nashville newsletter that goes out that has a calendar, some employee spotlights, some information about upcoming events, and then highlights from the previous month.
On a day-to-day basis, I work with several different teams within the client. We work on liaising different project requirements, business requirements documents. I'm in charge of coordinating different product backlog items. I work a lot in Azure DevOps, making sure different teams know what's expected of them, communicating between teams to make sure all blockers are resolved.
A typical day in my life starts early in the morning, meeting with my offshore development team. I serve as their functional team lead, so really hammering out any requirements or issues that they've had struggling with over the past day. We meet every single day, so it's great to get to connect with my counterparts overseas. And then the rest of my day is filled with a lot of client meetings, doing discovery, solving any technical issues that might come up, as well as building out requirements for the business. Sometimes demoing to the client, which can be a lot of fun, and then as well as balancing out some of the other engagements I'm involved in across Capgemini's practice.
So in my role as a product owner on the aerospace account that I'm on, I manage the offshore dev team, so I manage our Azure DevOps, ADO boards. I also meet with the client in regards to long-term planning, short-term PI planning goals, and I manage different stakeholders. So on my account, I have a project team, but we're working for a bunch of different accounts within the project, so I'm managing multiple stakeholders.
So since joining Capgemini, outside of just project work, I also helped out with the October cohorts Salesforce Bootcamp, and so that was something that I went through myself in June and with my own cohort, and so it was really cool then in October to be in a place where I already had the training and the certifications that come out of it, and I was applying that knowledge in my own project, and so I was able to help them through facilitating those 3 weeks of that program to also kind of build their skills and their knowledge and share with them how everything could be applicable in the future, and just watch them like learn and grow and join us in the company.
So the culture here at Capgemini in Nashville is extremely unique, and it's a lot different than what I expected to see coming out of university. It's way different than the experiences that a lot of my friends are having in their work environments, wherever they are in the workforce. And it's really cool because I think Capgemini does a really good job of promoting people in the office, coming together, doing events together. I know several people in the office, they hang out outside of work hours, and the office does a really good job at promoting events that really bring us together and keep us one unit so that we can really get what we need to get done.
I am the lead for the Employee Engagement and Recognition branch of the People Engagement Council here in the Nashville office. This has been a really cool opportunity to get involved as well as serve as a leader, as one of the first people in the center about 2 years ago. It's been a really cool experience to see the center grow from just just 11 of us that started back in June of 2021 up until the hundreds of people we have now. Our committee is really focused on engaging our employees both socially as well as connecting with some of the other work streams to branch out into our community, really just get people involved. And also on the other end of our work stream is employee recognition, so making sure our employees feel recognized and appreciated, and that everyone feels welcome and that they have a place here at Capgemini, especially in the Nashville Center.
Back in January, I was talking with my mentor, Joseph Kuban, who is a big member of the Salesforce practice here at Capgemini, and we were trying to come up with a way to engage some of the newer A-level resources in the Nashville and Columbia centers in regards to skilling up on Trailblazer things like Trailhead, Salesforce certifications, and that type of thing. And what we came up with was a program called Trailblazer Tuesdays. So we meet every Tuesday in Nashville and Columbia separately, and we have different presentations. Those go from Salesforce days, special certifications, maintenance modules for certifications. We have guest speakers talking about what it means to be a business analyst, a product owner, how to run a Scrum call. It's stuff with Salesforce, but it's also just general project experience that some newer campus hires might not already know.
I have had a lot of great mentors on my project, and so I think that in the future in Capgemini, I'd want to work into work up to one of their positions. So my solution architect has been really great, and my project manager as well. Even my lead BA, that could be like a short-term goal for me, is to kind of develop into one of those roles, and then hopefully continue to mentor those below me as well.